In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 18, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus New York Yankees. The Baltimore Orioles are heading to the Bronx on Tuesday night to kick off a 3-game series against the New York Yankees. This matchup pits the 2 top teams in the American League against each other. As they prepare for Tuesday night's opener, the Orioles and Yankees are tied in the loss column. However, the Yankees have a slight edge with 2 more wins, giving them a 1.5-game lead in the division. Both the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles enter this series after a challenging week of scheduling. The Yankees appear to be in a stronger position to start this series on a positive note. Nestor Cortes Jr. has historically been very effective against the Orioles, having faced them 10 times and achieving a record of 4-1 with a 2.45 earned run average, giving up only 4 home runs over 51.1 innings. Recently, both teams' offenses have been performing well, though there is a notable difference over the past 6 games. Baltimore has averaged 4.67 runs per game, while New York has averaged 6.5 runs per game over the last week. Both teams excel at putting pressure on pitchers with runners on base. The Orioles rank 4th in MLB with a .809 team OPS in such situations, while the Yankees lead the league with a .859 team OPS. Consequently, the New York Yankees money line is our pick for the full game side pick. The starting pitchers for this series have been outstanding throughout the season, as evidenced by their last 7 outings. Albert Suarez has made 4 starts in this period, posting a 1-0 record with a 1.25 earned run average and a 1.2 WHIP over 21.2 innings. Meanwhile, Nestor Cortes Jr. has a 2-2 record with a 3.43 earned run average and a 1.22 WHIP across 39.1 innings. Both bullpens have also been formidable this season, making it difficult to score late in games. The Orioles have the 3rd best reliever earned run average in MLB at 3.2, while the Yankees are close behind in 5th place with a 3.31 bullpen earned run average. With both teams having Monday off, their pitchers should be well rested and ready for the series opener. I predict that the first game of this series will be low scoring. Although both teams have powerful offenses, the Orioles tend to play lower scoring games, especially with Suarez on the mound. Baltimore is 4-1 to the under in their last 5 games leading up to this series, and they have the same record in Suarez's last 5 starts. In their last 3 losses, the Yankees have scored just 3 runs in 2 of those games. I anticipate a close game that will be decided by the bullpens in the later innings. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Toronto Blue Jays. The Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays are set to clash in the 2nd game of their 3-game series on Tuesday night in Toronto. The Red Sox have been showing signs of improvement recently, coming into this series with back-to-back victories and 3-game sets against the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. The Blue Jays also had a successful weekend, winning 2 out of 3 games against the American League Central Division leading Cleveland Guardians at home. The Red Sox have been particularly formidable with Tanner Houck on the mound. Houck boasts an overall record of 7-5, and he has consistently provided the Red Sox with deep outings. Out of his 14 starts this season, 12 have been quality starts, and the team has emerged victorious in each of his last 5 appearances. On the other hand, the Blue Jays will counter with Chris Bassitt, who has struggled recently, losing his last 2 starts. Bassitt's control issues this season could pose a problem, especially against a Red Sox team that has been aggressive on the base paths, racking up 11 stolen bases in their last 6 games. Expect Boston to continue this strategy in the series. As noted earlier this week, the Boston Red Sox are currently playing some of their best baseball of the season, displaying a renewed energy and confidence. They have been particularly valuable as underdogs, maintaining their momentum. In contrast, the Toronto Blue Jays have been underperforming, and there's a compelling case to be made that Tanner Houck has outshone Chris Bassitt this season. Houck has also excelled on the road, making the Boston Red Sox money line as our full game side pick. The Red Sox offense has been on fire as they head into Toronto. They have exceeded the total in 5 consecutive games leading up to Monday night's matchup, scoring 8 or more runs in 4 of those contests. Additionally, the Red Sox have been productive offensively when Houck is pitching, going over the total in 3 of his last 5 starts. The Blue Jays have also seen higher scoring games, with the total going over in 3 of Bassett's last 5 starts. Considering these recent trends, we anticipate a high-scoring game on Tuesday night, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Atlanta Braves. The Detroit Tigers, with a record of 34-37, currently hold the 4th position in the American League Central Division. On Tuesday, they will play the second game of a 3-game road series against the Atlanta Braves, who have a record of 38-31 and are in second place in the National League East. The Tigers recently faced the Houston Astros and were defeated 4-1 on Sunday, resulting in losing 2 out of 3 games over the weekend and 4 out of their last 6 games. The Tigers are currently trailing the division leaders, the Cleveland Guardians, by 11 games. Meanwhile, the Braves' 3-game winning streak was snapped with an 8-6 loss to the Tampa Bay Rays on Sunday. Atlanta is 8 games behind the National League East leading Philadelphia Phillies. The Tigers have had a tough stretch, losing 7 of their last 10 games overall. They have also struggled against the Braves, losing 4 of the last 5 matchups and 4 of the last 5 games played on the road against them. On the other hand, the Braves have shown strength in interleague play, winning 14 of their last 20 games against teams from the American League Central. Despite some below-average hitting performances, Marcell Ozuna stands out as a key offensive player for Atlanta. The Braves' pitching staff has been strong, with a team earned run average of 3.72, ranking 9th in Major League Baseball, and allowing opposing hitters a batting average of just .240, placing them 13th. Detroit starting pitcher Casey Mize has struggled recently, allowing 15 runs over his last 21.1 innings in 5 starts. Atlanta's young right-hander Spencer Schwellenbach, who has made 3 starts, has given up 11 runs in 15.2 innings, but recently had his best performance, allowing just 2 runs on 4 hits over 6 innings against Baltimore. Although Casey Mize had a solid outing in his most recent start, the Tigers have consistently struggled against right-handed pitching, resembling their poor performances from previous seasons. This trend is concerning. Conversely, the Braves showed offensive vigor in their series against Tampa Bay, and even though they did not have a strong game on Monday, their momentum suggests that Schwellenbach could deliver another solid performance. Therefore, the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. Additionally, betting on the over for the total runs is also appealing given the recent struggles of both starting pitchers and Atlanta's hot offense. This season, the Tigers have hit the over 40 times out of 71 games, the best record in the majors, while Atlanta has hit the over 27 times. This matchup against Mize and the Tigers' bullpen presents a good opportunity for a high-scoring game. Atlanta has averaged 10 runs per game in their last 5 games, and Detroit has averaged 9.6 runs. The total has gone over in all of the last 6 games between Detroit and Atlanta and in 4 of Atlanta's last 5 home games. Additionally, Detroit has seen the total go over in 7 of their last 10 games and in 13 of their last 18 road games. Despite Spencer Schwellenbach's recent strong performance, he still has a 6.32 earned run average, making this a favorable scenario for both offenses to continue thriving. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.